So you realize there's some kind of corporate alliance. Right now it's 7:20 p.m. New York. I'm having trouble with my phone, keeps glitching, then it won't let me sign in. Then I go to send a text message. All of my contacts are gone, and now it's just numeric values. So it is like Vortex, like they're picking through my actual life moments. Then they're selling to say Google, but which Google? Because it all looks like Google to her eyes. So the human consciousness will pick up a Google. But is it the Google that she thinks it's going to be? Or is it the other Google partner? Because Google's like an international corporation. So which region of Google is it going to? And is it her contacts? Is it her T-Mobile? Are we able to reroute it? I mean, it is like, that is why I have so many fucking problems with technology in this particular nothing special while I'm waiting for someone in extraterrestrial science in equestry that looks either like they got brown eyes or blue eyes, and not the ones that fucking genetically mutated and put like someone from Down syndrome looking into like someone that has my color eyes, and now they're like, well, they're the same. No, they're not. No, they're not. Real specific. My dad's watching some 40-year-old named Nassim Harriman, and he goes, oh, and he says he's from Italy. I'm like, oh, isn't that... I've never known a Nassim Harriman from Italy. Usually, like, Pakistan or, like, Afghanistan is usually where Nassim Harriman comes from. But whatever. So, Dad, just curious, because what color is he? Like, skin-wise? What do you think? He's like... I said, like, caramel, maybe? He goes, yeah, caramel. Right. Isn't it amazing how 1978 fucking turned out fucking nomads all over the place, confusing their labels on land and via their speaking and what they're allowed to speak about all over the place. I mean, it is just, they just nestled into countries that had no rules or ethics or anything, gave these people all sorts of difficult training to then tell them when they get to governmental level, like, no, we're not hiring you for anything military because we don't want you learning how to use laboratory equipment and science because you're already a fucking nightmare before you get to like some kind of militarized training. And now we've got mixtures every fucking place. So why is it that the pubics, which is what I'm calling everybody, a P-U lowercase b I-C, yeah, you're all some kind of pubic hair, genetic, whatever your parents created. So, my parents created an extraterrestrial. They're not. My dad and my mother are both stunted by the pubic hairs from a different generation on my way into Vortex problems at a whole nother level of the circus, the carnival, all came in. They jerry-rigged new military operations and chiggered themselves in all sorts of mixed pubic hair lands. They got themselves some kind of understanding and then ran back home to open up new carnivals and circuses and teach all of just their people. And I'm sitting here like, where the fuck are my people? Cause, I have hydrochloric acid in my face from the China closet and Korean closet that threw up their pubic hairs on my land. And they really are ugly people in the front and behind everything that fucked up my life so far. So I'm a little curious at Jenny from the 43rd Avenue, the 34th, Street Miracle. Yeah, Jimmy Stewart, Tiny Tim. Yeah, you really fucked me when I came 43rd Avenue with a Korean next door named Jenny and like, all of your hydrochloric acid genetics in my face every day. And then going through my extraterrestrial equipment to look for where my life was gonna go, pick out all of the things, the way that I speak about you and whatnot, and then jam up like Hitler and me and my my sting operation of trying to patrol the fucking very real jackknife, JACKKNIFE, that I have in teleporting equipment and vortex math that you are not allowed to use, and you're not allowed to use box science equipment either, meaning a computer, a radio wave, anything you are not allowed to know or use because you don't own the numeracies, and I have you on some kind of circle loop of numbers that you are now siphoning off into new quantum machines and creating all sorts of vortex and problems in that arena, which you are also not allowed to have. But then now trying to parent and govern you and tell you I'm taking that shit away is like a real you know what? A nuclear bomb. That is where Oppenheimer was correct. I think that all of the teleporting agencies that use computers, any computer, doesn't matter, those circus and carnivals need to die immediately by nuclear fire, because that's the only way I'm getting their fucking hands blown off of my actual equipment and taking back the manufacturing, the parts, the chips, and anything else that they want to fucking jerry-rig and create as a transmission of any kind whatsoever. So I want all that fucking back from all the pieces of shit in Carnival and Circus that was like, I don't understand why that's such a big deal. I'll tell you why, asshole. Oh, wait, I already did, because you fucking picked through my closet, my extraterrestrial closet of real-life experiences that you were forbidden from doing, but you made it a forbid game? Right, yeah, you keep eating my fucking cat, my pussy, my cat, my life moments, all sorts of shit to gain access elsewhere and then jam up the admirals trying to protect me and Hitler and their own children from the likes of the rest of you, and then the corporate circus and everything outside of Citadel level doesn't understand how Citadel and above classification works. So where did I lose the day body labels of like Jason Romer and Tia Frio, complete fucking morons? They are as circus and whatever as the rest of you at day labels. I need like Citadel and higher of like my kind of genetics, because anything my kind of genetics is Citadel. Anything that is anything other, like the fucking mixed pubic hairs, which is what all the rest of you are, unless Hitler agrees that you are Citadel worthy. Yeah, you are not allowed to call yourself anything 3-letter, 4-letter, or Citadel or higher in classification, unless him and I approve it at this point. Because I need to like fucking bomb your ass just to get your fingers blown off of all of the fucking equipment that I need back.